Hello class, wanted to go over another little design extra for you guys for your next project that you're going to be doing. One of your earlier projects was just basically creating a web graphic. This one is going to be creating a web page design. So you're going to have a lot more elements to work on for this particular project. It's almost like a build-up from like what you had done before. And so just wanted to show you kind of the bebopping back and forth between the scope that I have for you and then also the lecture, and for you to kind of see what you need to do moving forward. First, obviously with the lecture, make sure you go through it, make sure you learn about all of the great stuff that we're going to be talking about and going to be creating for this week in the beginnings of the website design project. And then we're going to get into your class assignment that's going to go along with your web design, and that's going to be about self-identity. And you're going to be doing, what is it again? Sketching and narration. Yes, you're going to be doing those things to begin with, and it's going to be about you and your qualities as an individual and really what you want to contribute to the project, which is going to be a website design that you are passionate about. So it could be, use your imagination if you'd like, something that you're going to school for, a hobby, a dream job, whatever. Be creative. That is going to be your website design, and then your self-identity is going to be almost like the logo that you're going to have on the website design. Okay, I just wanted to kind of go over that a little bit more for you. So you're going to have sketches on that, and then you're going to get into the class lab that's going to talk about how to create the sitemap and wireframing of your work. Now, this is where I wanted to kind of go over this stuff for you, because now that you've kind of had a lot more weeks under your belt, you could start to kind of think about what you want to do moving forward. Definitely want to make sure that you always have sketches to begin with. Always iterate and sketch to begin with, okay? But now what I wanted to kind of give you is an option. You can have this, you definitely have to have the sketches for the self-identity. You need to make sure that you have your class lab with a sitemap that you're creating. But the wireframe that you're going to be doing, you're sketching at first. Obviously, you always need to do that first because it always helps you warm up your muscles and what you want to do, with your design moving forward. But what you can do is you can bring in the wireframe into Illustrator. Okay, so read up on this so you can kind of understand what I mean a little bit more about that. But pretty much I'm giving you a little bit more options here. So definitely sketch and iterate. Show me those things. But then also, if you would like to go further and do some illustration stuff with the wireframe, maybe even, you've been sketching and iterating your self-identity, and then you see the tips that I give you in the lab, and you're like, oh, gee, I want to try that thing that Professor Robin had just showed me in the lab. So you can show me that work too. But I really want to make sure to have you understand that you need to make sure to show me your sketches first, okay, and your brainstorming that you're doing, because that is the first step, okay? And then obviously the student strategy that goes along with it. Make sure that you talk about terminology that you learn in the lecture, all that good stuff. All of that stuff really connects well with a great project moving forward. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work, and can't wait to see what you have for me. Bye.